Go. With that, I yield 2 minutes to the gentlelady from Washington.
Gentlelady is recognized for 2 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I rise in strong opposition to this amendment. And yes, I agree with Chairman Jordan on an immigration amendment because this is an expansion of the government's ability to surveil. And we have this opportunity right here in Congress today to add critical safeguards, not expand the government's use of this surveillance authority. This inexcusable expansion of FISA will further increase warrantless surveillance, and it is at the expense of a whole slew of innocent immigrants. People seeking to come to this country are not monolithic communities cut off from Americans. Many of them are close family members of U.S. citizens seeking reunification through family sponsorship or just a simple visit. Many others are sponsored by U.S. employers. There is already ample vetting of immigrants. Just look at refugees, who are the most vetted group of people who come to this country. It takes years of vetting through multiple agencies, including the FBI, the National Counterterrorism Center, and other agencies. This amendment is only going to make visa processing backlogs worse. It will further delay American businesses from getting the workers we need to maintain our competitiveness and our ability to attract the best and the brightest. And it could harm local economies that rely on tourism, as delays in processing travel visas deter people from choosing to travel to America. We should not be expanding FISA. We should be creating safeguards to protect foundational civil liberties rights. Now, earlier, one of my colleagues claimed that not a single federal court has identified a Fourth Amendment issue with U.S. person queries. Mr. Chairman, that is false. That is false. In 2019, the U.S. Court of Appeals for the Second Circuit found Fourth Amendment concerns with U.S. person queries, and that issue is still being debated. We are talking about an average of 500 warrantless searches of Americans' private communications every single day. And don't take it from me. Here's a quote from Travis LeBlanc, a Privacy and Civil Liberties Oversight Board member. Here's the quote. Although Section 702 is touted as a foreign intelligence tool,
Gentlelady is recognized for additional 30 seconds.
Although Section 702 is touted as a foreign intelligence tool, it is apparent that a key feature is domestic intelligence and criminal law enforcement. For example, DOJ reported that the FBI has queried over 19,000 donors to a congressional campaign. The FBI has also run numerous improper queries of social advocates, religious community leaders, and even individuals who provide tips or who are victims of crime. 5 million warrantless searches by the FBI of Americans' private communications is 5 million too many. Vote no on this amendment.
Gentlelady's time has expired. Gentleman from Ohio.
I would just close our time by saying, Mr. Chair, every time you expand FISA, you underscore the need for a warrant. The bigger and bigger this database gets, the more U.S. persons are going to be searched. You underscore the need for a warrant, which we've spent the whole morning debating. With that, I yield back to
Gentleman yields back. The gentleman from Florida is recognized.